Hi guys, it's Arielle and Jean. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to our kitchen. Today, by popular demand, and I mean one person who left one comment, we're going to be making a quiche Lorraine for you today. And I asked Jean to participate in this one because he is the expert of quiches.
Expert, yes.
Let's first start with the ingredients that we're going to be using to make this quiche. Jean, do you want to tell us what you bought?
I bought une pâte brisée.
Yeah. I don't know what the translation for that is. I will put the translation on the screen. I actually don't know if they sell this kind of pâte in North America. Let's open it. Basically, they come in tubes like this, wrapped in wax paper. And when you unravel it, it's kind of just like the dough in a pre-made circle. Where I live in Toronto, they don't sell this kind of stuff, but I know that my mom uses a brand called Tenderflake, and they're already like pre-made, pre-cooked, frozen pie crusts. So I'll leave a picture of what that looks like on the screen, and I will also leave it in the description what other alternatives you can find. I know in North America we don't really sell the pastry dough like this, but in France you're just looking for what they call pâte brisée. I would have liked to make my own pâte brisée for this video. I'm gonna make a separate video on that topic because it will just add like so much more work to this recipe, and this recipe as it is with this pâte that's already pre-made is so fast and so easy to make. So in a future video we will make, we'll give you guys a recipe for homemade pâte brisée. All that to say, pâte brisée goes in your pie mold, your pie container. What do you call this?
Un plat à tarte, je pense.
A tart dish. So yeah, we're not done there, but this will go in the tart dish. And then the filling of the quiche is what?
Filling.
The filling, like what's in the inside?
Inside there is eggs, so it's 3 eggs. And we put some cream.
Yeah, so in France it's called crème fraîche, but you can easily replace this or substitute this with sour cream. And a quick note, you actually need 250 milliliters of crème fraîche. We only have 200, so we're going to add
Milk.
50 mils of milk as well.
And we add some lardons.
I also don't know what that is in English. I'll put the translation on the screen. When we do this quiche in Canada, the equivalent to this is pancetta, which you can find pretty much in any grocery store. It's normally going to be in the aisle with like cheese and cured meats. I think it's like an Italian style meat. I'm not too sure why they don't sell lardons. Like lardons I don't even think exists in English for me. Like lardons is like pork or bacon.
Non, sinon on peut utiliser du jambon. Parce que des fois tu peux utiliser des jambons ou genre de trucs, tu vois.
Okay, yeah, so that's a good point. If you don't have pancetta, if you don't have these pork cubes, you can also use ham. Actually, that's a great, what am I saying? Yes, you can use your own ham and cut it into cubes. You can definitely use that as a substitute as well. Basically, your pork of choice. And then that would be it for the quiche Lorraine. Although, would you add emmental or gruyère?
Un peu sur le dessus.
Right. So then normally as a final touch as well, you can just sprinkle on shredded cheese. We have emmental. And then that would be it for like your classic quiche Lorraine, but we also wanted to add in poireau, a leek in English, that one I know. So we're also gonna chop up and add in a leek to this as well. Both the lardons and the leek need to be slightly cooked beforehand. So Jean is gonna start with the dough, he's gonna spread it out, and he's gonna add little fork holes in it to make it cook better, and then little pieces of butter as well. And while he's doing that, I will chop up our leek and I'll start cooking them together in a frying pan. Oh, also another very important detail, we're drinking some white wine because it is so hot outside. After like a month of rain here in Paris, like the whole month of July was just rain. Now in August, we're back to boiling temperatures. So we're drinking this wonderful white wine called Puy Fusée Réserve des Belles Dames 2019. Voila. I love leeks.
And in France, it's quiche Lorraine, but you can have a quiche with tuna. But it's not a quiche Lorraine. But you can use tuna. Where is the ciseau? Ah, there.
I do think that's a really good point, is that quiche Lorraine is kind of like everyone's default quiche, but you can just spice it up and make it your own. Another variation I like is to add salmon and asparagus. I also like goat cheese and spinach. So yeah, whatever vegetables and cheeses or meats you're craving, you can also throw that in your quiche. Kind of the base is just the eggs and the cream, and then the veggies and meat you want to add is totally up to you.
Mm-hmm. But the quiche Lorraine is specifically with pork.
Yeah.
Because if you use tuna, it won't be a quiche Lorraine.
I love how you default to tuna. Is that your favorite quiche?
No.
Oh, what's your favorite quiche?
Quiche Lorraine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I really, really like salmon and asparagus. Have you had that before? Really?
Salmon, why not? But asparagus, I'm not sure. But
yeah, I think you guys eat a lot less asparagus than we do in Ontario, at least, because we grow it. It's like one of the few things that we grow. Okay, so the leek is chopped. I'm gonna throw it in a pan with the lardons, and they're gonna cook a little bit, not too long. I would say maybe like 5-10 minutes, because it is gonna go in the oven after. And then Jean, I guess you'll start with the eggs and the milk?
yes.
Okay. Wow, beautiful.
Yes, like you.
Okay, so 3 eggs cracked. We're setting our scale. While Jean's doing that, actually, we have to give a shout out to Jean's mom, who made these beautiful earrings. I'll put like a close up on the screen after, but it was so nice. She, I guess, designed these and also made them herself, but on one side there is the Eiffel Tower, and on the other side there's the CN Tower. She was like, you're 2 cities, you know, like you're 2 homes. It was so thoughtful, so thank you. Oh.
Faudrait que tu zoomes sur ta tête quand tu diras thank you.
I'm so worried about this mic. Jean's beard has gotten like unhinged. It's so long. And it's like brushing up against the mic, so.
I'm preparing myself for
Winter?
For winter and cut the woods with je sais pas comment on dit, une chemise à carreaux là. To be a lumberjack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big lie.
Quoi?
There is only 190.
I know that always happens. Okay, so we only have 190 mils, so we'll add 60 mils of milk. I'm gonna cut up some butter. In the base of the quiche as well, you can add in little pieces of butter.
And to this, I'm going to add some pepper and salt.
And some nutmeg, which is muscade in French. Not too much, like a little pinch. Voilà.
Voilà quoi. I'm going to use the wisps.
No, you know the word.
Whisk.
The whisk.
Whisk.
Yeah.
J'étais pas loin.
Yeah. Mix it together.
Je vais juste devoir le cacher là. Pour...
No. I think you don't understand how to make a YouTube video.
Bah je sais, mais là je suis pas à l'aise pour touiller. Regarde, tu touilles n'importe comment.
Arrête, I'm gonna do it. It's fine.
Okay, I'm the supervisor now.
So we're gonna preheat the oven to 210. Again, I don't know what temperature that is, and I don't know what the other one is, so I will put that on the screen for you guys. And we're gonna cook it for about 25 minutes.
Yes, that's correct.
So this is our batter. Our egg mix. And the only thing that's left is to add in the lardons and the leeks that are cooking. So we'll just give that 5 more minutes, we'll add it in, and then we'll dump everything onto the quiche. Jean actually does not like white wine, so we're the perfect couple because I get to take his. Let me see. Ah, framboise. It's like sparkling wine?
No, it's beer.
Oh, okay.
Beer flavored with strawberry.
Nope.
Raspberry.
Raspberry.
You want to taste?
Yeah.
It's
Whoa, that smells like raspberry jam. That is juice.
It's made with juice.
Like a raspberry concentrate. I'll stick to my wine. What's really nice actually is that now that we have our patio table, we can finally eat outside. Now that we have our patio table and it stopped raining all the time, we can finally eat outside. Okay, so I just want to pick up Jean's camera phone just for a quick second to show you what the lardons and the leeks look like. We're gonna leave it on for like another 30 seconds, but they're pretty much cooked enough to just be thrown onto the quiche. Here we have it. They're pretty much cooked. They could use maybe a little bit longer, but given that they're gonna be in the oven for 25 minutes, this is totally fine. Okay, so here's how they look when they're cooked or semi-cooked, and I'm just gonna sprinkle them onto the bottom of the quiche. There we go, and then evenly line the bottom with the mixture. All right, go for it. And then we're just gonna sprinkle some shredded cheese. Perfect. Okay, so that is it for the quiche. The oven is still preheating, so we're just gonna wait maybe 5 more minutes before we throw it in. But that's like one of the main things I love about quiche is that it's so easy and fast to make. This took us maximum 10 minutes to do. And it's just a great meal because Jean and I both worked today. We came home and you don't want to spend all night cooking. So yeah, it's definitely a really good recipe to try if you have a very hectic, busy life, a lot of people to feed. This is definitely gonna be good for dinner tonight and lunch tomorrow, but it easily feeds like a family. So yeah, we're just going to throw this in the oven, wait 25 minutes, and we'll be back later to show you guys what it looks like and show you the salad and even the dessert we have to go after. We brought something home from our trip to Foura.
Ah, okay, yes.
Okay, all right, yeah, we'll check back in with you guys in probably 40 minutes.
Wow, so much heat in my face.
Looks so good, no?
Well doré, bien doré.
Yeah.
Aïe.
Looks delicious. And normally when you have quiche, you always have a salad to accompany it. Bon appetit! Okay, we're back. We took a little walk along the Seine after dinner to digest. Now we're back and we're gonna eat the delicious dessert that we brought back from Foura. It's called a tourteau.
Yes.
Can I explain what it is?
It's a cake from my region, where I'm from, Poitou-Charentes.
And what's it made of? Here, let's open it so they can see. I'm so excited.
Pardon.
I'm so excited. I've been dreaming about this all day. Okay, so it doesn't look appetizing, but it's intentionally burnt on one side.
Yes.
And it actually tastes good because it's really crispy. And this is what the back looks like. Yeah, it's just a little cake made from cheese.
There is eggs, butter, flour, and
Fromage blanc.
fromage blanc.
Cheese that looks like yogurt.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like a creamy bread. Every time I like put the knife through, like through the crust, it's so good. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a thick, creamy cake. But yeah, that was our dinner. That is a real dinner that we would make on an evening in Paris. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Do you have any final words?
You want me to say this?
What?
See you guys.
See you guys. Yeah, we're both a little bit tired, so I think it's n'importe quoi, this end of this video.
Yes. A little bit of everything
Yeah.
and nothing at the same time.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Comment down below what we should make next. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!